Hello, welcome to my channel, The Ascension Guide. I'm your guide, Joe Martin. So today's message from Ariah is about chakras. We're going to talk a little bit about what chakras are, what do they do, how we can optimize them, etc. So first, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, being a subscriber. If you're not, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I much appreciate that. So let's get into it. The chakras. For those of you who aren't aware, chakras are energy systems that are within our body. There's debates between how many chakras there actually are. Some people say there's 7, some people say there's thousands, so anywhere in between. But the main ones that we're talking about today are the main 7 that we have throughout our body. So the first one is the root chakra, and that is down like in your I guess right below your butt area would be your base of your spine, is where your root chakra, and that is sort of associated with your feeling of security, and your how safe you feel, that sort of thing. And this is not just physical security, financial security, all of that, anything that entails you feeling safe and taken care of. Next, and that chakra is red. The next one going up is the sacral chakra. That's orange. That has to do with your like sexual pleasure. That's like right below your belly button. And then moving up, your next one is the solar plexus chakra. And that is like your if you're feeling confident about things, doing things, and your sort of your gut feelings and those sort of things, that's where they come from. They emanate from your solar plexus chakra. And then moving upwards is your heart chakra. Solar plexus, excuse me, is yellow. Moving upwards next is your heart chakra. That's obviously involved with your ability to love and have that universal love, that sort of thing. That chakra is green. Moving upwards, your next chakra is your throat chakra, which is it's like a bluish color. I think some people, it's like a lighter blue, kind of similar to what my shirt is. And that's like your ability to speak your mind and talk and express yourself, your creativity, that sort of thing. And then moving up to your brow chakra, your third eye chakra, that's your intuition, being able to connect and understand the bigger picture sort of thing, seeing that there's more to. That's how you connect to the other realms, that sort of thing. And then moving up above your head is the crown chakra, or the brow chakra is a purple or indigo, I think they may call it. And then the crown chakra is your connection to spirit, and that is like a violet color. So excuse me, in addition to these having sort of connections to different abilities or different things that we have, different feelings, different sensations, they each have their own abilities to connect with certain organs in our body also. So you can look those up and see which chakras are correlated to which organs specifically. But the reason why this is all important is when you start to understand how your chakras play a role in your energetic system, your energetic body, and how that affects your organs, your physical body, and so forth. So if we understand that each chakra is responsible for a certain, let's go with the heart, for instance. Obviously, the heart chakra, the heart is one of the organs that is being controlled by that chakra center. So if your heart chakra is closed or not operating properly, then you can have problems with your heart. You can have problems with loving. You can see it's multifaceted and things that you can have issues with. So fixing this is obviously what we want to do. We want to optimize everybody's chakras, make sure that they're working the best that they possibly can. So a couple ways we can do this. One is get a Reiki session. When my wife and I do our sessions, we balance, align, open whatever needs to happen with everybody's chakras to make sure they're all optimized, working the best that they can. So that's one way to take care of them. Another way, as you may notice, as I was going through and labeling each of these chakras, there's a different color associated with each of the chakras. So if you understand that your root chakra is unbalanced and needs balancing, you can eat foods that associate with that color, and that will help with that chakra. So for instance, your root chakra needs balancing, eat red apples or eat beets or something that's red. This really isn't a complicated system. So as you go up, red, orange, yellow, green, purple, or blue, all the way up to the purple at the top for each day, you can go through and decide, I need this for this chakra to help this balance and align this, or if that chakra is associated with some organ in your body that is not operating optimally, then you can start to look at it from that aspect as well. So if you're having troubles with your heart, eat greens. So green is associated with heart, broccoli, leafy greens, anything like that. More green helps the heart. So you can look at it from those standpoints where you're helping each other balance the physical with the energetic body to make them work in tandem to be operating at the optimal level so that you're as healthy as you possibly can be. Now, to take this one step further, which is what I've been doing, is each day of the week is associated with a different chakra. So for instance, Saturday is associated with the root chakra. Sunday is associated with the crown chakra and the solar plexus chakra. Monday, let me check my notes here. I don't have them all memorized, but Monday is the sacral chakra, which is also Monday and Friday is the sacral chakra. The solar chakra is Tuesday and Sunday, and the heart chakra is Wednesday and Friday. The throat chakra is Thursday and Wednesday. The brow or third eye chakra is Monday, Thursday, and Friday. And the crown chakra is Sunday. So does this mean that if I do something on the day that it's not associated with, it's going to be any less effective? No. What I am saying, though, is it will be a little bit more effective. It'll be more optimized, so to speak. So in addition to eating the food colors that are associated with each of the chakras to help balance and align and all those sort of things, and to help with the physical body, there are yoga poses that are associated with each of these different chakra centers. So if we take it to the next level, which I have started doing, is, so today for me is what, Wednesday. So Wednesday is the throat chakra and heart chakra day. So when I do my yoga, I go find the associated poses that are associated with the throat chakra and the heart chakra. Then I add those poses in with my normal yoga routine. So on top of that, getting the food with the appropriate colors, blue and green, and then the yoga poses on the associated days. It's just a way to optimize and to make sure that your chakras are moving and operating the way that they should be. So taking all this into account, understanding how your body works, understanding what organs are associated with chakras, how they help, how they interact, and how you can have some control in this situation, and understanding, what organ is associated with which chakra, and start there. If you're having problems with something, then you can look it up, and maybe your chakras are out of balance, maybe they're not all aligned. And now understand too that the heart chakra is sort of where they all meet and mix. So what you really want is you want all of your chakras to be open and aligned and working optimally at all times. So, but this is kind of a way to keep them always working and working through and open, working optimally throughout the week, because things change, our emotions change, and they can close off, or they can become not working, optimally. Like I said, you want it to be always flowing in a certain direction, and you want it to be, is not too big and not too small. So there's an optimization in this process. And there's a simple way to check if your chakras are operating properly or not. And if you have a pendulum, you can take your pendulum and you can hold it over each of your chakra centers. I've never done this to myself. I've always done this on clients, but it's the same. So if it moves in a clockwise manner, and you can ask the pendulum to show you how big the chakra is supposed to be, and they should be about that big. You can see my hands. And if it moves in a clockwise manner and it's about that big, then that's working optimally. If it stays still, or if it moves in a counterclockwise manner, then you know that there's an issue and it needs to be addressed. So those are just little tips for you guys to understand how your chakra systems work a little bit more. Definitely do more research, look into the different days of the week and how they can help and how it optimizes your, I'm not explaining it perfectly how it works, but it's essentially the way the energies are flowing on those specific days that they help to optimize that specific chakra. So just little tips and to help you out and get you going and optimize. So and as always, if you guys are interested in booking a session, we can do this for you and we can optimize and balance your chakras, get them the way you need them, and take care of other issues that are ailing you. Go ahead and hit up the email address below and we'll get a session set up for you. We do travel, so just let us know. And if you guys ever had any other questions or comments, always leave them below, or you can email me and I'm be glad to reach out to you. And if you guys want to know how my story got started, my book is out now, The Ascension Guide, Channel Messages from Archangel Ariah, and the link is below, so you can go ahead and purchase that if you wish. All right, thanks everybody. If you got any value out of this, please go ahead and share, as it helps the old algorithm and gets more people to see this information. The more people, the better that we can help. So thanks everybody. Till the next time. Love and light.